you be creative when things fall apart.
Girl, I have to learn quick.
It's Rick and Sasha with George Wilborn. We got the one, the only Ledisi.
Yes, in the dark. We made it, y'all. We made it. Jeez.
Trying to get it all coordinated.
Y'all got all your bright faces and stuff. Y'all morning people, I could tell.
Girl, please.
Absolutely.
It's a struggle still every single day, okay?
Listen, I can't imagine in this kind of format too. You don't know what's gonna happen. You just have to go with the flow, right? That's
Absolutely.
what we've been doing, going with the flow.
How you been?
No doubt.
You look beautiful.
Oh, you're so kind. I have my hair out normally for you guys, but I'm gonna do it next time. Be all dolled up and have it together. But girl, I was dragging. I was like, I'm coming. I'm coming.
But isn't it crazy? Like, I'm coming from the bedroom, but just months ago, I had to get up, get in the car, or have the driver take you wherever you needed to go. But now you're only a foot away from the studio, and you still can't do it right.
It's because you gotta do too much.
Right.
You gotta be the engineer, the videographer, the lighting tech. You know what I mean? The sound person. Hold on a second. You know.
Right.
It's everything, and it's very humbling. Now you'll appreciate everybody when it comes back together.
Yeah,
you're like, hello to the sound person.
Right,
absolutely.
I adore you.
No doubt.
You're always doing that. You're multitasking. I saw you in the studio, Miss Thing.
Yes, girl, I was rocking it, right?
You were
handling it.
You have this down. Nails be done up. She don't care. Everything. Just be ready.
Right.
Well, I'm proud of you guys.
Yeah. Thank you. We all been sitting home in this quarantine. We learned some new things about ourselves. What have you learned about yourself, Ledisi?
Well, I've learned the importance of lighting and finding a space where everybody can see you. Right. I've learned that I'm incredible. Like, we are incredible beings. We will adjust to whatever happens. And I tell everybody that when no one was paying attention in my book, like, your walk, you'll adjust to your walk. My book's called Don't Ever Lose Your Walk. And we are so amazing how we adjust to circumstances. You know, we juggle it. Women been doing it, Black women especially. We've been doing it forever. We know how to juggle and make things happen. So for me, I'm learning, coming back, like the last part of my album, I had to finish it here in this room. Like, I had to set up my equipment. I had to be an engineer. I had to edit vocals. It was like the first album all over again. I'm like in that mode of independent artist again. And I'm really independent now. I'm up here editing. And they're like, back off your mic. I had to makeshift a studio in my closet. Girl, hello. I was waiting for that. I'm like, please, come on, Amazon. Send me those sound booth pads so I can pull them up. You know what I mean?
I know, right?
But I was making it work. And we finished the album. Like, I'm done. I'm like, yes, I recorded myself 2 songs on there, you know. It's crazy.
I have to ask you this because you just said something about being home and you know that you are incredible. You're an amazing woman. Did you not know that before?
Well, I knew that before because we've always, you know, micromanaged every little thing. I've done that forever, but I didn't know I was just this dope, man. I mean, like, I didn't know I'd become like a radio host, you know, and do podcasts and stuff. I didn't know all of that. You know, I mean, we had our podcast, but then I had to figure out how to do it at home, you know, because people were around. You're like, oh, you guys aren't busy now. I need you. You know what I mean? And so I had to learn, like, just how much more incredible I am, and that I can multitask and have a dinner with my husband and chill, you know when to take a break. Like, we've been forced to have a routine and have balance, you know, what's important in our lives. This is a cleansing time. I've never had this before where I can rest. I miss the road. I miss singing. I'm like, when I did anything for you for Essence, I was like, is my voice still here? I can still do this. Oh, shoot. Anything.
But you know, Ledisi, for people like us who are on stage and just love the stage. I've had the honor of working with you on many occasions, and just seeing you on stage. How is that being off stage this long?
It is the worst. Like all my music friends, we just this morning I got 5 texts. Like they're like, man, I miss the road. I miss you guys. I miss the fans and knowing who it gives us a confidence. Like for you, you're doing your passion, right? For us, our passion is that interaction with the audience even more so. You know, we don't have that with these. We have to read. You know, we have to read the response. It's kind of hard to. These kids are used to it, but I'm from old school. I didn't play with Prince. I mean, it's hard. Like you kind of know the 808s going up your butt when you're on stage. You're like, oh, you know, I don't have that. I can't even feel a band. You know what I mean? I got a track going through this little box. I'm going.
I'm trying to get into it.
Right.
I'm just being honest. It has made me figure it out. You know what I mean? How to exude my personality even more. So I'm learning too how to be myself, even if it feels awkward. This is awkward too. Yeah. And it's invasive. We're in each other's homes. We have to do things to change that. I mean, this is a lot, but these kids, this era is used to this. They're used to those minute and a half of, hey, here are my personality. My thing is, I want to get hey girl, you don't see me. Come on the stage. You know, sir, you know, sir, you already know. You need you gotta condense it to here. It's hard. It's the hardest thing. And I miss my band. I miss musicians are having it hard right now. We're not working. We don't know how we're going to pay our bills. We don't know how do we make streams of income online to get an audience who hasn't been working either to pay to see us. We come to the arts to feel better when in times of crisis, but who's going to come for us? You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And these are the times why we ask for royalties and getting things that are generational wealth. Why we ask for Congress to change the laws, because those laws have been the same for years. Where I was lobbying to the Senate, please change the laws so that we can get money for times like this when we're not working, so we can sit and make money off of our royalties. And now we're like trying to figure this thing out. No one has a solution. And to get help for a musician, it's like you have to keep waiting in line, or you made too much money, or you know what I mean? I'm like, and band members, I'm like, shit, I can't do shit.
What did you create extra? Vincent, I know you've been working on the album, but I know you and your husband chatting like, okay, babe, we should start this business online. Have you created something since being home?
Well, you know, everybody's been quarantined just now, but I've been on a 3-year hiatus. Like I was doing no music, but maybe spot dates. I just did a tour with Gregory Porter. We were just wrapping that up, and I was working on plays, and I did a play the end of December that was only supposed to be 7 shows. It turned into 19 shows. It's called The Legend of Little Girl Blue. I got tired of waiting for people to give me a part. So I started to create a part to build my confidence as an actor. And my husband and I started writing. And it's about myself, my mom, and my relationship with Nina Simone, how her stories just keep coming into my world. Like the first time on television, I'm doing Peaches, you know what I mean, for BET. And like everybody remembers me from that. And every time I have something, Nina Simone's song will come in and in a pivotal moment. So it's like my mom used to sing her songs when I was little. Like I started remembering all these stories and how my mom built my confidence to be a fighter. You know, I didn't like fighting. I was a nerd in school and this girl was beating me up. My mom was like, we going back to that.
That's right.
Whoop her butt. I'm like, no!
I like your mom.
Mom was from New Orleans, but she was Mount Vernon too. You know what I mean? I had like, she was like a combination, like me being Oakland and New Orleans. PJ calls me Nola Bay because I'm from both. My accent come out when I'm mad.
When it wants to come out.
You're a baby. Look, baby, New Orleans, baby. We don't play me. I'll kick your butt. Me, come on. You know, but it's like I had to create things. I've been creating things for 3 years. I did that, my podcast and we were traveling, so I would just meet people. My husband was like, you need to record these conversations you keep having with other artists. So we had been doing that for 3 years. And then when quarantine came, everybody thought we were creating during that. No, this was 3 years of work that we finally said, let's just throw it up there and see what happens. And the book, my book was taken from me. I got it back, revamped it, and that was finishing. You know, everything came in God's timing. It just, the quarantine happened, and then boom. And he's like, come on, it's time. People are needing things. So put it up.
What's the name of your podcast?
My podcast is called Listen Back, Creative Conversations with Ledisi. And my first series is 10. I think we've gotten four episodes worth of material. The first one is up now, and it's Listen Back Entertainment on Instagram or on my social medias. It'll lead you to the podcast. It's on iHeart, iTunes, all the other stations. You can get it anywhere online. But
so you talk about anything?
Huh? Oh yeah, we talk like artists talk. Like I can get them to talk about stuff that y'all would be like, I didn't know all that. Like Stephanie Mills, I had to edit her talk.
Really?
I know you did. I've been knowing Stephanie a long time. I know you did.
Dang, the screen. It's freezing. Hold on. Maybe it'll come back. Yeah, I had to edit Stephanie. It was no joke.
Little Stephanie?
See, he already knows. He knows. I was like, Miss Stephanie, we can't say that, baby. We can't.
Oh my gosh, she must have been cussing and going off.
No, she never cussed. She just told the truth. Like, You know, I'm
the stuff that people don't want to hear.
100.
Yeah. And I kept most of it. It's everyone's favorite conversation. That and I don't know why the video's going, but I'm gonna keep talking. But it was her conversation and Gordon Chambers. They love me and Lisa Fisher backstage about to perform with the Metropole Orchestra in Amsterdam. You know, we did Nina Simone tribute at Royal Albert Hall. That's how far I've been working on the Nina stuff for like 4 years, and finally it's all over the place. You know, all those things build up to now. So the conversations are really good. Like, I didn't know a lot of stuff that Gordon Chambers wrote too. Like, and he wrote with Whitney and Aretha and Yolanda Adams. I mean, that's a lot of people. And these are people that I even talked to actors this time and activists. That was fun to do as well.
Are you the wife? Do you cook and do you serve him sometimes? Do you run his bath water?
I'm from New Orleans, baby.
We say that, but sometimes we won't do that for our man.
I'm the boss when I need to be the boss, but I'm at home. I'm Ledisi. I'm the wife. Okay. I love being a wife. It's great. It's like, you know, he makes me great, so I'm gonna make him great. It's like a shared partnership.
So is the New Orleans part of it? That means that his drawers are buried somewhere in your backyard.
Oh God!
You need to mind your business, sir. Mind your business. Don't you worry about all that.
Right.
Don't you worry about all that.
So let us see.
You've been around some Southern folk. You need to back away. Back away, sir. He's all in the business.
So let's talk about your new music, the new music.
Yes, please. Can we talk music? It's organic. I went back to classic lead, the lead that you loved on my earlier work. If you're a real lead head from not Lost and Found, I mean, like Soul Singer and Feeling Orange, where I incorporated live music, live musicians, musicianship, songwriting. I worked with women on this album, meaning songwriting wise, to have, I don't have to always tell the story. You know, I felt like, let me open up. Diva Mahal, who's Taj Mahal's daughter, she wrote a couple of songs that I loved. And it has, like, one of them is just, it's called Stone. I absolutely love that song. It's saying I'm stronger than stone, that I am a force. You know, I have my ancestors inside me. That's how strong I am. I stand on their shoulders, so I have to push forward. She wrote this song Next time, ooh, like I gave it all to you, but you gonna fool me once, but you ain't gonna get me again. It won't be a next time. So it's like women's stuff, you know. It's like, and I didn't have to sing it from a place that I'm experiencing. I can experience it like Whitney sang songs. She just sang them and meant them from places that women know, you know, or a man can relate to. And then I did songs with I wrote a really, I wanted you to get the full scope of R&B, soul music, of how we used to do it, where you were with a band, you know, in a room and you played and y'all, this is what I want you to do. I was producing this time, you know. I always am, but this time I'm really hands-on. No, I don't like that part. Go to the bell, ding, 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 you know, like it. I was in it. I mean, I put my sleeves all into this album. And with Anything for You, I just wanted everything simplistic, where soul music has heart and songwriting. Like, it's something happened where we forgot that we do more than booty songs. It's like,
that's so true.
Like, we didn't have nothing to march to this time. No justice, no peace.
Right.
No, we don't have, in the 70s, they had all kind of songs.
Yep. Absolutely.
That's true.
And we went to Marvin Gaye, and we went to Donnie, and we went to Stevie. Like, where do we go to? You know what I mean? I wrote songs like that, but the business platform for music didn't shine that kind of music. So now we're learning we have to honor all our music, especially soul music. Because the first thing you heard when you went to quarantine, DJ Nice, was soul music, right?
Real music.
And we didn't hold on. It's like we don't honor our stuff like we do country music, like we do gospel music. Like, we go back and honor our legends there in that style. We need to do the same and stop taking from soul music. So I wanted to tribute it. I wanted to go back to neo soul as well as 70s soul. And so when you hear the album, it's a mixture of what's now, a little bit of what's now, but it's familiar. You're going to close your eyes and go, ooh, this remind me of Luther, or this remind me of,
so guess what we're going to do? Williams. We're going to close our eyes because you're going to give us a little bit of anything.
Oh, Lord. Come on. See, she asking a lot. The head rapper.
I'm closing my eyes. Close your eyes, y'all. Go ahead, because you have an audience right now.
Hold on, I need some water.
Go ahead, swallow. Go ahead, girl. That's it.
Let's see. Where do I start? If God took me away today, I pray I did everything I could to honor you. And when I open my eyes, there's joy each day. What a blessing. I'm waking up next to you. Your kisses are a sweet surprise. Still can't believe you're in my life. The impossible is possible because of you. I will love you past forever. I'll do anything for you. I will do anything for you, heart and soul. I'll do anything for you. You are my life, one means us two. Yeah, I'll do anything for you. Yeah. Hallelujah!
Girl, let me be on one of them songs as your backup, okay? That's how they do in church, honey. They keep it going. You know what I'm saying?
That's your juke joint church.
Right.
It's not all the way.
And you're doing good on the charts, girl. You're just amazing.
I love that song. I'm so grateful. It's climbing. And I didn't even write it for me. I wrote it for Rex's dad that passed away, and his family was talking about all the joy he brought to his life and to the people he loved. A black man, you know. All he said was, I hope I gave my all before he passed away. I hope I did it right. And I was like, whoo, man, that's a song. You know, I ran
what
right
an instrument.
Here.
What an instrument. I've been to.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, you are so wonderful. Your instrument, you have taken such good care of it. We are just such huge fans. Whatever. I'm so glad that you got a chance to get into your zone and get back to what you really, really love to do. And I mean, you're the best. I can't wait for your album. Much continued success, but I can't wait to hear this new album. I'm sure we're all going to be blown away.
Well, thank you for that. It means the world coming from y'all, because y'all listen to music all day, you know, and you hear what it is. And I'm just doing, all I want is you to feel something.
We felt that. We felt that.
That's it. That's all I got.
Yeah,
look,
no doubt.
Here you go.
No doubt.
So listen.
Oh, look, feel something.
Tell us the name of the album. Tell us the name of the album again and where we all can find it.
The album is called The Wild Card. And the wild card is me. You don't know what to expect with me. And so here is, listen, I'm going to get the job. Hallelujah. And look, you know. No, but it's just, the wild card comes out August 28th on a day where I have a dream happened, where Emmett Till was murdered, where President Obama decided I'm going to be your Democratic nominee. I mean, everything happened that day on August 28th, and now the wild card is coming forward. So I just hope people can get it. And in this time where it's hard to put it out, you know, I hope they get it. So yeah, I'm excited about it.
And they will get it. And it's an incredible day, because that's also the day that my youngest son, Mason Noah Wilborn, who's 5 years old, he'll be turning 6 on August 28th. Yay! So that's a great birthday.
It's a wonderful date, right? It's a beautiful date.
A fantastic day. Yes.
I'm excited about it though. This is gonna be just a feel good. People need feel good. And I was scared to put it out, but I said, no, people always need music and they'll find it word of mouth. If you're a good singer, you ain't got to worry about all that. Just keep on.
That's right.
A year later, y'all just getting Let Love Rule. I'm like, child, I already sang those songs. They're like, oh, I didn't know. Now I know. But y'all got it.
So before we go, I just want to ask this real quick. Is it August 28th or July 28th for the album?
August 28th.
28th. Okay.
August 28th, 20. That's the day it's released. The Wild Card by Ledisi. And I'm excited about it, man.
Yay.
Anything for you is doing really well. So thank you. Thank you for supporting. I love you guys. We made it through.
All right.
Talk to you soon, baby.
Thank you
You're
again.
the best.
Have a great one. And
you
keep that smile. Stay up.
You know it. Much love to your family, to your husband and everyone.
You too.
All right.
All right.